Time for a crypto market update, Monday, August 18th, 2025. If you find this video helpful, give me a number 4 in the comments, give me a like and a follow, and share this with a friend. On Sunday here in the States, prices for Bitcoin and Ethereum specifically started to drop. Some people would call it a dump, but I would say it's less hyperbolic than that. We're actually just channeling through the lower parts of a specific channel that Bitcoin's been in for a long time, and Ethereum's doing the same. And unless you're just a slave to the tape and you are just watching price action, there's actually really bullish things to be looking at right now. And I want to point one of those out right behind me. It's called the Total 3 BTC chart. And if you'll notice, while everything was dumping yesterday, this Total 3 Bitcoin chart, which is the total crypto market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, as it performs against Bitcoin, looks like it's holding up really well. I mean, it's above the 30-week moving average. Yeah, there's some negative price action right there, but you know, this is the 4-hour chart, so there's volatility, but it's compressing. It's compressing, and it's creating this coiled up spring-like action. This is because, like, if you look at things like Chainlink or AVAX, they weren't misperforming or misbehaving as much as Ethereum and Bitcoin were. As a matter of fact, I have an AVAX swing trade in right now that I'm adding to thanks to this giving me the signal that it's giving me. This is telling me that we're in a phase of capital rotation, and I'm just waiting for Bitcoin then to make its next and potentially final impulsive move to new all-time highs, maybe 130, maybe 140, maybe 150 as the potential cycle top. And seeing these kind of charts, these Total 3 BTC or the ETH BTC charts showing strength here that they did not show in the fall of 2024 tells me that if Bitcoin's going to continue to go up like the hot air balloon that it is, and it does find a cycle top, then we're in position to catch the rotational profits and have that fabled alt season. And if you haven't mastered this one subject matter, which is Wyckoff accumulation, Wyckoff distribution, also called the Wyckoff method, this pattern, the accumulation area, the markup, the distribution area, the markdown, this pattern happens over and over and over again on low time frames, on high time frames, within cycles, big cycles, intra cycles. This is the cycle. This is the Wyckoff price cycle. You can see this in 1-minute charts. You can see this on big monthly charts. And if you don't start paying attention to this, you're just going to get whiplashed around by crazy influencers and price action, and your emotions are not going to allow you to be decisive so that you can be the best version of yourself in the crypto market that you can possibly be. Because your outputs are only as good as your inputs. Which leads me to my final point. I want to give a shout out to one of my members here. I'm going to anonymize them though, because I didn't ask their permission, but they basically are up $50,000 on one of my 5 passive income skills that I teach my mastermind called Get Paid Daily. There's 5 cash flow or 5 passive income skills in the world of decentralized finance that I teach. And one of them is altcoin swing trading. And over the last 4 to 6 weeks, he's up $50,000. And this is because he did one thing that most people aren't willing to do. You see, when it comes to crypto, a lot of people are like, man, that's really complex. I don't understand that. Those words are crazy. I've never done this before. Wallets and tokens and blockchains, oh my. Some people just get all starry-eyed and confused, and they just kind of be like, oh, well, I guess this isn't for me. And then there's other people who actually create wealth with crypto. And their motto is typically stuff like, execution eats strategy for breakfast. Like I'm going to learn some strategy. I'm going to learn some skills. But the number one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to bullet, cannonball. I'm going to test, scale. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to fail fast. And they disconnect their ego from the process. And that's the biggest thing that I see that separates the mediocre crypto investors and the crypto investors who are actually spinning their crypto flywheel. And if you're wondering what the crypto flywheel is, here you can take a screenshot of it. Cash flow, creating income streams, appreciation, building equity in the 5, 10, 20, 30, 40x opportunities during alt season that have that blow off top, massive capital gains and wealth transfer opportunity. And then you've got collateral that you can use as leverage to parlay into the rest of your flywheel over and over again. It's a methodical way to grow your wealth without feeling like you're gambling. And here's the fun part. It doesn't require day trading. If you're not one of those people who, or if you are one of those people who don't want to be glued to your screen all day, go to cryptoyall.com, check out the video there, and you can kind of see my journey with crypto. And if you want a similar journey, you can schedule a one-on-one video call with me. Otherwise, I'll leave you with the immortal words of Samson Mao. In the age of Bitcoin, having a financial advisor is like saying the McDonald's cashier is your nutritionist. Like and follow for more.